Good morning. Hello, how are you? It is Queen Shebah. We are going to clear off a table that I have set up. It is about 5:37 a.m. Um, do have to be somewhere at 8:30, but God woke me up this morning real early, right before 3. And so just after being up and praying and listening to a sermon and just giving God praise, I was like, "You've been procrastinating." The Holy Spirit said, "Go get you a shower and let's get started." So I am going to work. I may not talk that much, but we're going to get this recorded. And this is to encourage someone who may have been, along with Queen Sheba, holding off on getting some things done. And so let's get started. I really did not want to leave this dove in this cup. Um, but we're gonna leave it. But I do need to put some paper in it to raise it up just a bit. But this is the comfort Bible, right? Okay. Oh, it does have a little paper. Okay, we'll have to put a little bit more. Children are still sleeping. Okay. Maybe that needs to also come up. We want it to look big, right? We're gonna secure with some tape back here. So it's just from the back down to secure. Okay, and I did want that to be hanging. But let's get our, okay, so see now we can read that it is rejuvenate pomegranate and hibiscus. I kind of want the picture to show a bit. Okay, I think we can come to this side, it can show a bit. And I'm just using transparent tape. May not be the best lighting, but look, we're not going to continue to focus too hard on the specifics. Like we're going to get it done. So I'm also taping this top down just for extra security, and then I just brought it right over that loofah so it can stay stationary there. We're going to take our bath bomb. We can tape it right there. Yeah, and then the flowers go there. Okay, look at us. So just from the bath bomb down to the mug. And then from the bath bomb to the body wash. So now it's stationary. Okay. We're just going to add in our flowers. Just going to tuck, tuck, tuck. But I am just going to take one and just tape it down right there. Okay. So boom. Just one. And I don't want to put any shred. I just want to keep it nice and simple. Okay. Nice and simple. And again, I thought about that these gifts are inexpensive. My handmade bowls are $5. I think we're gonna give it some ribbon. But if I put that bow on there, it could give it some more value. And somebody may buy it. So I'm trying to keep them reasonable. It's back to school. Now this person was speaking now. Was it not? Don't want to break it. Break it. Well, I think it's not fitting this right because I went up a little higher. Okay. We just get another piece of paper. I'm folding it around the loop first and then gathering everything else. I think I'm going to pull out this tape here. And because I've been talking, we've been on this gift roughly 8 minutes. To me, that's not good. So I'm gonna speed up. And that's a lot of tape. I'm gonna lay it down. I'm gonna go ahead and use this big amount of tape. It feels pretty secure. There we go. We'll have to cut our little tail. I'm not sure what my scissors are per usual, but we're gonna keep moving. So I had these items. I had this brown bear, had these yellow flowers. I had a, what you call this, hand sanitizer, and a little notebook that says "Don't stop until you are proud," and the pen says "Do great things." So this was a set from the affirmation kit that I purchased for my event. And then there's nothing inside here, but this is a cute little pouch. So I am going to stuff this with a little paper. Even though nothing is really going down inside, I just still don't want to leave it. Okay. So I think I want to make sure that they know the pouch. And I don't believe that this tape is going to do anything. Just going to put a little bitty piece. If it's going to take it, I don't really want to stick. Okay. So, maybe that little piece just ain't sticky. Anyway, we're going to figure it out because I had it kind of seem like, oh, I had put the affirmation in the back. Okay, so let's get this. I really didn't want to curl it, but it looks like that's what we're going to do. Just a little bit. Okay, we're going to go back to the small transparent tape. And we're going to go from the little book down to the mug. And we're only going to put just a little bitty piece. See, I'm right here at the bottom. So if it does take away any paper from it when they take it off, they'll be all right. Okay. Aha. Let's open the pouch. Let's open the pouch. Yes. Okay. Now, this is kind of what I want to do since this pouch doesn't want to, it doesn't want to let me stick to it. And I want to take this piece of tape maybe, okay, maybe we can come on the pen instead of, there we go. Now the question is, yes, let's just tuck the flowers in here. Oh, look at us. Okay. Let's get the paper. Because we're not wasting too much time here. Keep it simple. Come on. Now, you know what? I'm not going to start there. I really don't know what my skills is, so we're not even going to try to cut this paper in half and do all of that stuff. So I just kind of pop it on the side, pull it away. Okay, now for this one, got this little balloon string or whatever you want to call it, already ready. See, there's way too much paper. I need to find my scissors so I can cut this in half. Like, for real. Okay, I'm back. I had to go get these out of my pocketbook. I try to keep a little pair in here, and I know I was working in here. The kids probably got, and I can't find them. So, back up. All right, so let's cut this. So we just need to go straight up. I think I like that. Flowers on one side, greenery on the other. Can we get both? If I cut, yes. If I cut. All right, so let's see. Are we able? Is it gonna be enough room? I guess I need it like that. Going together. All right, y'all, here we go. No. Okay, see, too much manipulation. Too much manipulation is going to get it to come apart. So, here we go. All right. These flowers don't want to stay, so I'm just going to tape them. Tape them to the hands on it. All right. I want this flower open. Okay. This is real time with this purple toner. All right, so here we go with our big tape, so we won't have to use so much. I did manage to keep this flower open as much as possible. Let's see if I can get those petals. Okay, so we're taking our big tape and coming from the front. And bring it on around. So I just brought that little piece that was sticking out. I brought it up and brought it back. Let's do this side. So just folding the paper in to kind of make it look neater, right? Then we're gonna pull over. One last piece down here. There we go. A little flowers could be better, but just a little yellow. It's a fail. Alright, cut some of our paper, give it a haircut. Alright, our next cup is already preset. It's a teacher cup, large mug. Has the little notepad with it. And there's a place for positive affirmations to start the day. Have you had your coffee? It says yes, not yet. And then there's some other activities for the teacher. Sounds like a self checklist. So I want to add in a little perfume and hand sanitizer. So we're going to just cut this top part off because y'all know we don't like for it to look like it did just come hanging off of a door. I mean, not off of a door, but off of a shelf at the store. So we just cut that off. Okay. And I was thinking, because the front of the cup is so pretty, initially I said, hey, let's put this hand sanitizer here in the back. So let's go ahead and do that and see. I just kind of just picked up this perfume, and it may be a bit much, but I want to give the teacher mug, and this is a one of a kind. I wanted to give it a bit more. So let's see if that looks, how does that look in addition to, right? Should I take it out the bottle? I mean the box. This is what it looks like out of the box. Maybe like that. Okay, and I just want to be, I don't know why I keep wanting to take off all this tape, but let's just cut it. I would like for a piece to go from the top of it to the top of this, and then I would like the other piece to go from here to down here. All right, so again, we have the top secured on, and there we go. Love it, y'all. Now, what do I need to do? Is that it? I think so. I don't think we need any stuffing. Do y'all? I'm just gonna wrap it up real nice and neat, right? We are gonna just go ahead and use a regular piece. Since this is like a larger mug, I'm gonna use it. Now, who knows if I go back and really add some bows, but right now we are working on just getting it done. Okay, I'm not going to use my little tape. It's time for the big tape. That's right. That's right. Dang, is the tape going to wake up the children? Okay. So because that piece is pretty much all the way over here, we really can start securing by bringing it all the way over, grabbing the paper from this side, and just pulling it in tight. Okay, one more piece. And then one more piece is securing this tail here. Wait a minute. Take it just like that, and just gonna pull it in tight. There you go. And so this is 1.8 inch tape, secure seal, Dollar General, Scott, $3, $3.50, something like that. I like it. Okay. So I had this here, and I think I just want to go ahead and put it on together. This is one of those little trays that you just throw anything in, right? And so we have a mug. Now we got some pet lovers that had some tape on it. Well, maybe instead of that, I can use the elephant. Same color, same concept. Different items. That mug is a little dusty. I might have to keep that one for the house. So we're just gonna stuff this a bit. Because we do want our items to sit up. Let's add a little string to this. Let's tie to this bath cloth. Just simply had it rolled. And then we're simply going to tie just a little tie here. Little bow. All right, so this has a washcloth. It has some socks. Okay. Washcloth, socks, candle. Is the candle gonna fit with this elephant? Maybe that's why I had the other mug. Now I could make it fit. Maybe should I hint of pink or yellow? Maybe a little hint of yellow. So what I'm thinking is just take a piece of our paper that we've been stuffing. I'm gonna wrap in here. Maybe put a piece of tape so it can stay together. Then we can roll some tape and put it there. We want it to sit here so that that can sit there. Come on, Shebah. All right, so now we're going to take a piece of tape. We're going to tape from the inside all the way around on that candle. Do the same thing from the top. And I'll just take it right there. So now we got our candle. It's sitting there, even though it couldn't sit down. We elevated it so that it can still fit in the picture. You know we're going to be, what's the word? Intuitive, maybe? Okay, listen. I feel like this bath bomb should be sitting on some, what you call it? Sitting on some shred. What is this? Pink and white? Oh my god. No. This. Let's see if I can pick out the white real quick. Don't need much. This is a mixture of pink, white, and red, but we can pull from it because we use, reuse, and recycle. So that's what we are doing. So I just need a little bit. You see how I'm pulling from these different colors here? We just need a little bit of white, just a little bit to accent. Okay. And even though the bath bomb is white, it still is going to give it a little definition. Okay, so I don't think that was much. Oh, I forgot about this. Oh. Okay, yeah, these are bath. Okay, so boom. We don't need but just a little bit on that side right there. You know, just fill in the hole. Come on. All right. So let's tape our bath bead down here. And then we're going to go from here and go under. Okay. And same thing with our elephant, because we don't need our elephant moving either. So we're going to go from here under. Is it together? Okay, and then here's our bath bomb from our candle to under. Come on, y'all. All right, maybe since he's sitting on the yellow, we just need just a little bit of yellow. Maybe make it as if the elephant is sitting on it. You can dry that yellow right there on where that tape is. And then maybe just a little piece just to secure it there. Okay, we just pieced something together, honey. We just pieced that together. That looks really nice. Let's wrap. Ooh, starting to feel like I should have laid that down. No, we're going to push through this thing. Okay, and I'm saying that we should go under with this view. Let's go ahead and have our piece cut. Okay, so let's see how we're going to wrap this. I do know we're going to rather fold here, apply our tape, and we're going to pull this here. Okay. Same thing here. Okay, we're going to go across and then we're going to see how this ends. Of course, we are rolling our paper over. Hold on now, tapey tape. Okay. Folding that, applying, bringing it around. Okay. What I really want to do is go like this and go down. Not so much big of a piece, but I do like this tape because it is definitely grabbing. It grabs well. You see, it's right there, and then we're just gonna go under with it. So don't forget the gift still has to sit down. Can't bundle the paper up. So in the case here, I'm gonna cut some of this paper. Okay. Now coming back, I'm gonna gather it together, right? I'm gonna put the tape above, and I kind of cut the part that was cut, and then boom. Now I feel a little bit of looseness right there, so I'm just gonna come on over with a piece of tape. Don't like for this stuff to be moving too much. When you touch it, it shouldn't make too much noise. Okay. See, when I pick that up, it make a little noise. So now that's telling me just to tighten that up. Tighten it on up. See. Okay. So there you go. I mean, it looks as if we've been on for a while. We have created, what, 4? And maybe because I'm on the camera, I feel as if I'm moving a little slower, but it was just for you. to see me working. I am definitely working on slowing down and pressing record. So shout out to StreamYard. That's where we are. So yeah, we'll see what the bowls may look like, or I may just leave them just like that. Just depends on how I'm feeling. But thank you so much for joining Queen Sheba of Inspirations by Sheba. It has been a pleasure. And don't forget to be good, be positive, not only to yourself, others too. You know, Queen Sheba is here for you. Thanks for stopping by. Don't forget to like, subscribe if this is a place that you would like to come back to, and receive notifications the next time I upload. All right. Y'all have a great day. Bye.